Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, this story is particularly sad because it's a case of everybody doing something right and it still doesn't work out. On Friday, a woman in her 40s went overboard on the MSC Meraviglia just off the coast of Norway, and this is one of those cases, like I said, of everybody doing something right. The MSC cruise ship is one of the few cruise ships in the world that actually have an early warning system on their boats for people going overboard. So it was noticed very quickly and the boat immediately started slowing down and putting out a search. They contacted nearby vessels and they contacted search and rescue. The woman was picked up by a Danish helicopter within 2 hours of being in the water. And that's really fast for going overboard. Unless you go overboard directly beside a ship that's barely moving, that's an amazingly fast recovery. They performed immediate rescue operations on the woman and flew her to a hospital near shore. Unfortunately, the woman sustained severe injuries from her fall and from her time in the water. The water off the coast was below 55 degrees, which is really cold. And if you go to Norway, you can understand it's cold water. So it's just really sad because I feel for everybody involved, not only the families of the person who went overboard, but for the people involved in the search and rescue. You actually find somebody in the water very quickly, manage to get them to a hospital, and it's still to no avail. It still doesn't come to a happy ending or a good conclusion. So I really feel for those rescuers. My hats go off to anybody in the public service, be it military, ambulance, nurses, doctors, firemen, anybody that deals with rescuing and helping people. I don't know what it would be like to have to go in every day and have your best efforts to try and save somebody you may get to know over a period of time, say if you're a nurse or a doctor in a hospital, and it just doesn't work and the person passes away. That's a tremendous burden, and I couldn't do it. My daughter does it. She's a nurse. Myself, I don't think I could do it. It would just affect me too much. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't rescue somebody nearby, of course. that would be interesting. But no, my hat's off to everybody out there that helps people. And it's just too bad that all the great efforts that were involved, all the people in this rescue, and from the cruise ship, from the crew, from the helicopter rescue people to the attendants at the hospital, it's just a sad situation. And again, my condolences go out to the lady's family. We don't know the situation. We don't know the name yet. We don't know how the person went overboard. And really, after a while, it really doesn't seem to matter how the person goes overboard. It's just, our best efforts to save a life. And my hat's off. Especially, I just want to give a shout out to MSC because they do have this early warning system. And as you know, I've been a big proponent of this. I think every cruise ship out there should have this. And I don't care what your legal liabilities might be for having this system in. I don't foresee anybody suing the MSC Cruise line for this attempted rescue and not being successful. I don't know what the liabilities would be. So if you're building $1 billion cruise ship, why are you not installing this technology? It's nothing. It would be cheaper than adding the carousel on an Oasis class ship. that's how cheap these systems can be nowadays. It's just buying the licensing, and then once you do the licensing, you can install them on all your ships at a fraction of the cost. It's actually, I know a person who owns a 106-foot vessel, and they have an early warning system on their boat. So if a private citizen can buy them, I see no reason why a cruise line who's making billions of dollars can't do this. So that's just my thoughts. It's one of the things that I really do hold against all the cruise lines who don't do it. My favorite cruise lines in Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Princess Cruise Lines, Carnival Cruise Line, Ada Cruise Line, Holland America, Celebrity, anybody who doesn't have this system in, quite frankly, I kind of feel shame on you. It's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this, although this ended in tragedy, 2 hours to pluck somebody out of the water in Norway, in rough seas, in a helicopter, that's a pretty fast rescue, and a lot of it can be attributed to that early warning system, which they say is about 97% effective. So I think it should be on every ship. What do you guys think? Leave that comment down below and let me know what you guys think. And again, condolences to all the people involved, from the family to all the people who were involved in trying to do the rescue. I hope you liked this update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.